Did you hear what's going on with Trump and them? Apparently, they shutting down November and December food stamp. I just got a note from them say they gonna shut my food stamps. Ohio, you bet not. You bet not feed in that allegation. You better pay me my food stamps. I better get my food stamps. Let me not get no food stamps November and December. Free me. Get my commissary out, because I'm taking up the stove and taking everything. Making my way downtown to the White House. I'm going to White House. Quick, quick. I'm going to the White House. Quick, quick. I'm going to the White House. Sue me, he Trump.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the Off Topic Show. Use promo code Off Topic to save 20% off your monthly and yearly subscriptions when you guys subscribe over to Compound Censored using my promo code. A lot of awesome shows on the network, but make sure to show your support for the Off Topic Show. Now, these are a series of videos of people having meltdowns, people making threats to the public and Donald Trump, people that are upset that come November 1st, there's not going to be any SNAP benefits, but they need to snap out of it.
Everybody going around saying that motherfuckers ain't getting
with the cart. Turkey on my plate. Kale, mashed potatoes, greens, dressing. It's for all people. Don't worry about it. I'm not working for nobody.
Right now.
This is what American taxpayers work for us. They work for me. They gotta help me.
Middle of the night,
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be doing this now. I want my EBT.
Come on now.
I want my EBT. And I'm not working for nobody. When the government is here to help, come on. Y'all send all that money to Iraq, Ukraine, y'all funding all these wars. But when it's time to help the Americans, y'all don't want to. I need my EBT, yo. I need my money, yo. I need my
No, we're just gonna steal.
They need to find another way. I guess this is when we come to a breaking point. And are we going to come together as a community, or is all hell going to break loose? Apparently, the Democrats, there's $1.1 trillion in funding that they want to give to illegal aliens for medical purposes, and they're the ones that are causing the shutdown. But let's be honest, on the left and the right, they just want us to fight, all right? They want this to happen, and I don't know if these people are rage baiting, want to get clicks and views to make money off their TikTok and get a couple bucks, or are they serious? Is it a mixture of everything? One thing I do know is you better buckle up, folks. Come November 1st, it's going to get spicy out there. Here's the videos. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you're watching on YouTube. And, oh, man, what's happened to the country?
And I only pay $50 in rent. Does that make you angry? Does that make you shiver in your boots? Does that make you want to punch me in my face? I paid $50 for a 2-bedroom for my family of 6 with the help of your tax dollars. Thank you very much. Love you guys. So because of that video I made of my family of 7 living in a 2-bedroom apartment and me only paying $50, somebody on here was so miserable to go report me that now they gave me an eviction notice for 30 days. So now I need a lawyer. Thanks to y'all taxpayers that are so mad that you're paying my $50 in rent for my 2-bedroom apartment for a family of 7. I don't know how y'all even found out where I live. It's a 10-story apartment building. Y'all found out where I live. Y'all contacted the housing people. I don't know what you said to them, but now me and my family's getting evicted and we're gonna be on the streets. So thanks a lot.
Yeah, I told y'all, with or without EBT, me and mine gonna eat.
Clock it. Of course we gonna eat.
On who? On cuz now. We gonna eat.
If they're gonna cut off food stamps, bitch, 5-figure discount. What? What the y'all gonna do when they cut off food stamps? You are just so funny. The affirmation of your day is to mind your business, sir, and go feed your kids and stop creeping with your cousin and also sleeping with the neighbor's dog. Okay.
Under my EBT post, somebody asked, why are my nails done? And aside from the fact that, like, I literally got my nails done because I love Halloween and I'm not doing anything for Halloween, and I haven't got my nails done in like 2 fucking months since losing my job, and I really just want to do something nice for myself. Are poor people not supposed to do things? Like, I never travel. I've never been out of the country, and I want to go bad. And me and my husband were going to try and make it happen, like, by January, February, and now we got this court case shit, and we can't leave the motherfucking state. Well, he can't. I can't. I'm not leaving without him. What the hell? So it's just like, do you think that poor people never go on vacation? Do you think that poor people just never do anything for themselves? They do. They do. We do. We do. And we deserve that. Especially, I'm not going to say especially me, but.
It's the fact that Trump think he doing something by not giving food stamps next month. Like, bitches don't have purses and bags. Bitch, we're gonna eat, and we're gonna eat good. On your dime, ho. Yeah, on the big corporation's dime. Because what? Food stamps ain't stopping no mother show. You wait and see how hungry people get and see what the happen. Bitch, let me tell you something. Them junkies that be on bottom on North Avenue is going to have a field day. They're going to make their money on. Okay? You ain't stopping shit.
Trump cutting off food stamps right before Thanksgiving, bad and all, but my people ran out of stores. With the cart full, I bet it's going to be some turkey on my plate. Ham, mashed potatoes, greens, dressing. It's going to all be there. Don't worry about it.
If 42 million people are at risk of not receiving their EBT benefits in the month of November, I don't think that the grocery store staff should be risking their lives for a bag of groceries.
I'm trying to make sure I heard this right. Trump said all the groceries is free now? That's what I heard. Well, you take from us, we take from you. Thank you.
And people are going to start, I'm telling you, this is going to be a thing. People are going to start, instead of stealing groceries from the stores, they're going to start watching people go to their cars. And they're going to take all of their groceries. And you know what the store going to do? Not our problem. Not our business. It's outside the store. They didn't do it in the store. It's not our property. Call 911. Call the authorities. Make a report. They're going to leave your ass for dead. And people are really going to be stealing people carts of groceries out of the grocery parking lot. I'm telling you. It seems like it's headed that way. Now, what other choices are people going to have to find food to eat? Because people about to be out here struggling. They about to be out here bad. So do you really think they're going to look at you with all these groceries, packing it in your car, about to go home and feed your family from the, hard-earned money that you made from working your job that afforded you the affordability to buy those groceries? They ain't going to give a fuck. They ain't going to care. They going to snatch them bags up out your hand and be like, I wish you would. And some just might lose their for it. And it ain't worth it.
This, y'all. This is why. This is why. Cause what? 3 carts full, y'all. Let me pass her a receipt. This joint said, y'all, they didn't even buy it. And that's what making me even more mad. And everything won't even rung up yet, y'all. $1,013. This is why. This is why I be mad at work. This is why I don't want to work on the 1st, or the 2nd, or the 3rd, or the 4th. Back again, y'all. Look at all this meat. Because who you buying the meat for? Look at all this shit. 4 baskets, y'all. 4 baskets full of stuff. And they ain't even tell us, again, that they won't buy it. They didn't say nothing. You know what they did? They just walked out the store. Like I told y'all idiots they did the first time in the video. See? This is why we mad. This is why we hate the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th. Judith, you got 4 baskets big. 4 baskets.
So I heard that we're storming the grocery stores November 1st or November 9th. I'm getting mixed messages. Somebody tell me.
Trump is cutting SNAP benefits for the month of November. Completely unrelated to that. If you are in the grocery store in November and you see something, no, you didn't. You are behind on your optometrist appointments. You recently broke your glasses. I know a lot of us struggle with that sometimes. I mean, hell, the screw keeps falling out of mine. These are Tom Ford. Isn't that crazy? Not worth the money. You struggle with auditory processing disorder and your hearing, just in general. You have kids that are really, really demanding attention-wise. And you just have to make sure that they're acting correctly while you're in the store. Shoot, you might even need help from an employee. You also might be focusing on your phone because you're trying to find what you're looking for in the store, right? Trying to find a coupon, find out which card to use at the machine, right?
Donald man J. Trump. I'm gonna tell you just like this. What you mean? Who ain't getting that goddamn food stamps in goddamn November? Cause I'm getting my goddamn shit. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm getting my shit. Cause I'm gonna tell you just like this on Jesus Lamar Christ. I will be at Walmart with my steel toes on.
Let me tell you something. If you think that you about to come up in here and steal from the Wally world because you ain't getting no food stamps, I'm gonna call the police on you. I'm gonna call. They're on speed dial. I'm gonna call them expeditiously. I don't care. I don't.
In my helmet, and I dare a bitch try to stop me from walking out that store with my groceries. Baby, I'm 250 pounds solid. Baby, you want to see a human bulldozer, baby? Because that's what the turn into. If you think you going to stop me from leaving out that goddamn store with my monthly groceries that I get every goddamn month, I ain't bothering no goddamn body, okay? Y'all bothering me and my goddamn food. I'm just so tired of his big back, bald head, cradle cap having ass. Shaped like a penguin way albino walrus looking ass. I'm sick of him. Like, it's gonna be an episode of goddamn Snap if y'all turn them goddamn Snap benefits off. I can tell you that.
Hey, yo, Trump. You a New Yorker, man. Don't do us New Yorkers like that, you heard? Nah, but serious? If you deny the whole America food stamps, bro, it's gonna be a problem. Walmart, get ready. New York City, we got C-Town, Pioneer, Key Food. Get ready. Oh yeah, it's gonna get lit. BJ's, Costco's, get ready. What is wrong with you? You think we just gonna stay still? Hell no. Hell no. For a fact. Excuse me. If they take EBT, what you doing? She don't know. For me, but we gonna loot. We gonna get crazy, right, TikTok? You feel me? She said she don't know. I don't know, but I'm gonna get mine.
I went from having $1,100 EBT every month, and that was just with 4 children, to 0. Now, how the gonna feed my children? Was the first thing that came to my mind. Then my inner voice was like, girl, you been feeding these children with or without food stamps before you got food stamps, so you could still do it. Like, I told y'all I was gonna take y'all to a food bank with me. When I tell y'all I just left a community event, I'm about to go to another one. I came home to take a break because, baby, it's hot out there. I told my children to Google some food banks that may be open or maybe open next week, you know, so I could take y'all with me. When I tell you they Googled it and they was taking me there, they was GPSing me. Tell me why I pulled up at the food bank and with no food bank. So y'all got to be careful with a GPS take y'all. Because I went to the food bank and there was nothing there but an abandoned building on the other side. But the dot where the pin where the food bank's supposed to be at, it looked like where Pennywise lived at. Wasn't a church. Wasn't a building. Wasn't a house. It was a tunnel with trees and stuff grew over it. I just knew I was about to bring me a box of food home today.
But I promise you them children get a meal every night. Whether it's a lonely sandwich, some noodles. Y'all act like y'all don't know how to make struggle meals. Do I need to start a series on how to make a struggle meal? I think I'll do that. And because y'all stay tuned because I'm going to show y'all the event we went to earlier. And I'm going to show y'all the one we're going to tonight. And all I did was Google events that's going on in this state, today's date, and they popped up. They had a clothes drive, and they also had the trick or trunks. It was so hot out there. After they trick or trunk, I had to use the bathroom. The building was closed, so I didn't go to the damn, I can't even talk. I didn't go to the clothes drive. And when y'all go to them clothes drives, make sure y'all watching them clothes. It's just like Goodwill. Also, Salvation Army will give you vouchers for clothes if you need clothes. So check with your local Salvation Army. When I come back later, I will post all the Greenville, South Carolina resources because that's all I know. That's home for me. So if you're in Greenville, South Carolina and you need help, make sure you tune in tonight. Baby, I got a buku list of stuff. The Miracle Hill give you furniture for your house if you don't have it. They give you food. They give you clothes vouchers. There's no way anyone should be hungry or without anything with all the resources that's out here. Baby, we just got to find them and put that pride to the side. We all struggling. Everybody need help in some kind of way.
Just finding out there's no EBT next month. My heart. There's no EBT next month. What is this pumpkin man doing, bro? Why the I starve on Thanksgiving? Are you dead ass, pumpkin man? It's like, yo, it's just like you gotta like. Why the no EBT next month? Why the December though? It couldn't be January, Feb, March. Why the have to be November? Why November? Yo. How the to afford groceries? How to afford groceries if you gotta suffer on Thanksgiving too? We were supposed to eat better today. Now we gotta starve today.
All I know is if they stop my food stamps, me and my man will be at the grocery store walking out with two big ass carts. And ain't bet nobody better do nothing because my man coming hard behind me and it only take him one time to punch your ass.
Just one of the 42 million Americans who won't be getting their SNAP benefits in November. Gonna be a fucking awesome Thanksgiving as a single mother with a toddler. I have so much to say about it, but there's not really much else to say other than fuck.
If you work at a grocery store and you know that the food stamps is not working in November and you see people stealing and you snitch, you deserve to die. Good day, bye.
You know what? Since they want to take food stamps away, I'm going to Walmart. I'm going to rack up any damn Walmart, throw that shit right in the basket. I'm coming right about that bitch. Move, get the away. I'm not paying for a damn thing. Y'all got me up. I ain't getting a food stamp on EBT. Oh, watch this. Watch this.
Everything but get a job.
Am I a bad person because I got a little smile on my face when I found out that 42% of the people that receive SNAP benefits are white people in red states?
I just woke up. I got an email from EBT. I used to get $740 a month for my two kids. And we not getting EBT no more. They took the EBT. They saying I gotta work 20 hours a week. I'm not working for nobody. Get the out of here. This is what Americans, taxpayer, work for us. They work for me. They gotta help me feed my kids. Get the out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be quitters now. Y'all been helping us all the time. Now y'all want to tap out. Get the out of here. I want my EBT, yo. I want my EBT, and I'm not working for nobody. I'm a boss. What the like working? When the government is here to help. Come on. Y'all send all that money to Iraq, Ukraine. Y'all funding all these wars. But when it's time to help the Americans, y'all don't want to help us. I need my EBT, yo. I need my money, yo. I need my EBT. Stop playing with me, yo.
Donald Trump done hooked up. Let's just make it clear, okay? He talking about people ain't getting food stamps in November and probably not December. He better get ready because it's about to go down, okay? What you gonna learn is you don't play with black people's food stamps, okay? So get ready because people about to just start taking shit, okay?
Everybody going around saying that getting food stamp next month. Mind you, bitch, I'm on food stamp. Let me tell you this right now. Donald J. Trump. I don't know what the you got going on in that house of yours, but bitch, you better fix it. Just because your ass going through some shit don't mean you gotta take it out on everybody else, bitch. Fix this shit right now. Let me not get my food stamps. Let me not get my food stamps. I'm going back to stealing. I don't care. If you leave your car unlocked in the middle of the night, lock it, bitch. Because if I don't get no food stamps, best believe me and mine's gonna eat regardless.
This morning I called my local DSS office and I asked them to confirm whether or not what I was hearing was true, knowing it was true, that SNAP benefits are not coming next month. And she said, yeah, no, you're right, they're not coming. I said, okay, well, I hadn't heard anything, confirming what I'm hearing, so I was just calling to check. And she said, you're not going to hear anything. And I said, well, why? And she said, well, your local DSS are trying to figure out what's going on, but the state DSS is not planning on telling anybody what's going on. They're not planning on letting the citizens know that they're not going to get their food stamps next month. She also said that this would likely go on into December, that we will likely not get December's SNAP benefits. So that's great. That's lovely. So I'm coming to TikTok in hopes that there is an answer here. I don't know what the answer could be. I don't know what the solution could be. I don't know if is it mutual aid? Is it mutual aid? Do we all need to come together and start pooling our money and help these families like myself, like my mother, like my grandmother, who don't have the money to replace those benefits, who don't have the income to replace those benefits? What do we do? Because there are children, there are elderly, there are disabled people who do not have the money. And I have 3 children. And I have to feed them. The last time I came on here and talked to you guys about the SNAP benefits, I was full on crashing out. I'm not crashing out this time. I'm scared, but I'm fucking angry. This time I'm angry. And I will not just sit here and mope and cry about it. I will not sit here and just panic and sit in the floor and scream and cry this time. This time we need a plan. We need something that we can do together to figure this out. If you know of any creators, any organizations that are pulling stuff together and are trying to figure out what's going on, help me. Send them my way or send me their way, because we have too many people in this country to let starve.
Walmart employees, remember, they don't pay you a lot. Is it worth it?
Y'all better lock y'all cars at night. Lock your cars. Lock your house up. If you're one of them people that just leave your car unlocked, parked in your driveway, you better lock it. With the food stamps being gone and people not going to have no... People going to eat, okay? Nobody's just going to... This is 2025. Nobody's just not going to eat. Nobody's... Food stamps, I'm telling you right now, even with the government shutdown and the food stamps and stuff being gone for next month, and it's going to affect everybody... There's about to be a lot of stuff going on, okay? I'm not even going to talk about it too much because, hey, you know what's about to happen. Lock your cars. Lock them.
Y'all are absolutely ridiculous. Why are you getting upset about the SNAP benefits going away? Why? Where else do you think the money for the new ballroom in the White House is coming from, y'all? Jesus Christ. Priorities, people. Priorities.
I say if they don't get food stamps next month, we all just say and rob grocery store and tell them make me a grill.
This message is for everybody that's not on food stamps and that is on TikTok laughing and just so happy that people ain't gonna get their food stamps. This message is for y'all. Y'all be like, oh, I got a job. I can pay for my food. Y'all ain't gonna have food stamps. How y'all gonna eat? Baby, how you think they gonna eat? Off you. Yeah, off you. You know how many homes about to get broken into? You know how many people about to get knocked over the head coming out their job or leaving the ATM or the bank? You know how many people about to get set the fuck up? I'm just saying, while you over there laughing, grinning, cheesing, looking like Chester the cat, baby, they gonna go for y'all first. They coming for y'all first. I'm just saying. Don't laugh at somebody else's pain, baby, because guess what? They gonna make you feel that shit 10 times worse. Just saying. Be blessed, though.
They shut down. No food stamps next month. Me and my kids be good. One thing about Matthews, make sure we good.
It's time to spill the beans. We just mutated on a Naki James. Tiger blood, Charlie Sheen. Leadership level like a college dean. Addicted to the truth like crack is to a fiend.